Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.
Okay, okay, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? I am in the middle of continuing on from where we left off on Christmas Day with Spooderman. And we just a couple hours ago, my roommate and I saw Aquaman. We very much enjoyed that, though honestly, if I'm being completely honest, Into the Spider-Verse was better, story-wise, but Aquaman was like, oh my god, that was a visual treat. Like, Aquaman was a really good movie, like second best DCEU movie, hands down. Right now, Wonder Woman, then Aquaman. That's where I put them. And then everything else is just way further down in the DCEU. Now, that doesn't include the Nolanverse. The Nolanverse is separate. This is the DC extended universe that was made through Zack Snyder and, you know, the Man of Steel stuff. What's up, Wing Zero? What's up, Juan? But yeah, it was the second best movie. But yeah, if I'm comparing comic book movies to each other, Into the Spider-Verse was a much better movie than Aquaman, though that's only because I think scale is kind of what really hurt Aquaman in that regard, whereas Into the Spider-Verse, yeah, you had kind of high stakes and stuff like that. The scale was kind of big, especially as things got into the final act, but it was a much more personal story, so you connected with the characters a lot more. So that's my one reason why I think Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse edges out Aquaman, because Aquaman was trying to cover so much. And honestly, I kept comparing the Aquaman movie, live action movie, to the DC animated universe that started with Justice League War and took off from there, which, guys, if you haven't checked that out, that's really where Warner Brothers has been killing it with DC, is in the animated universe. It's unfreaking believable. It's great. Anyway, so I was comparing the live action movie to the animated movie, and it covered a lot of the same points that were very important. It needed to cover those points. And they had their own unique ways of doing it. Neither was really bad. I just think that Arthur Curry in the animated version was a bit better because he wasn't as simple. I don't want to say dumb, but he wasn't as simple. Like, he wasn't... So he felt like a little bit more of a complex character. I get that when you have Jason Momoa, because of how he's built and everything, people might want to try and dumb him down, but Jason Momoa is pretty damn smart. But all in all, it was a good movie. I especially loved Willem Dafoe in it, and freaking, you know what? I can do this and play Spider-Man at the same time. Just saying. I really liked Willem Dafoe in it, and I very much enjoyed freaking Dolph Lundgren in it. Like, okay, my first encounter with Dolph Lundgren wasn't in Rocky 3. It was in
the closing of one chapter in life and the beginning of the next. I couldn't have reached this point without you. And it's my hope that the next phase will only strengthen our partnership and friendship as the world finally sees our work bear fruit.
Jesus, Otto.
Here's to the future.
He sounds less paranoid than before. Downright hopeful. I hope that means good things are coming. We could all use that.
Additional units requested immediately to contain multiple hostile vehicles. Officers needed near Turtle Bay.
And, yeah, only when he's underwater. Yeah, essentially. But I think that Aquaman did really well, and I grew up with Dolph Lundgren as He-Man, because he played He-Man in the live-action He-Man movie. And funny enough, Frank Langella, who, if you guys ever saw, I know it gets a bad rap, but I actually thought it was really good. If you ever saw the Superman Returns, Frank Langella played, and I think rather well played, Perry White, the chief of the Daily Planet. And he played Skeletor in the Spider-Man in He-Man. It's Spooder Dave! Welcome, Eric. Yes, you are in time to see Spooder Dave.
Even bigger problems. Rikers, we have to hurry.
All right, here's where the third act begins, ladies and gentlemen. If you saw like some of the trailer stuff or some of the clips that got released for like E3 and stuff, this is where it picks up. So some of this might have already seen, but maybe not in this suit.
What about the Devil's Breath?
Yeah, I'll get you next time, Spider-Man. You boob.
Uh-oh. You should have worn your seatbelt.
Spider-Boob.
I'm on it. Spider-Man!
Attention all COs. Lockdown procedures. All inmates return to your cells. Repeat, return to your cells. This is your last warning.
I think you guys need a little more plan in your escape plan.
And there we go. Spider boom.
Damn it! They got into the armory.
Is that bad? That sounds bad.
It means some of the enemies are armed with rocket launchers.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm on it.
Abandoned station! Abandoned station!
You guys go back to your cells and behave. We can forget this ever happened.
Nice. I still see a few more out in the yard.
Who thought it was a good idea to bring rockets into a prison?
Come in. This is Sergeant Hansen. Anyone on the channel?
This is Captain Watanabe. Where are you?
Electrical accident. Top near cell block D. Trying to restore power. That's you in the chopper?
Affirmative. What happened here?
No idea. First the power went out, then all hell broke loose.
And there we go.
We'll get to you as soon as we can. Spider-Man, can you get to that rooftop? There's an officer calling for help up there.
On my way. Someone's trapped behind that door.
Sounds like someone would benefit from the afternoon. Here comes the pot train. Toot toot.
They're almost on top of me. Get me out of here. They're coming.
Where is everybody? They're attacking my car!
Help the warden. I'll keep working on getting the power restored. Right, I'm on it. Hurry before they kill us.
Hey! Warden! Come on out! What's the matter? Scared? Now you know how it feels.
take them all out. Look out!
Could this get any worse?
It can always get worse.
Attention staff, any block is compromised. Get out of there, guys.
Could this get any worse?
It can always get worse.
Attention staff, any block is compromised. Get out of there, guys.
Good work. Just a few left. Just a couple more. They're stealing a chopper.
License and registration, please.
Okay, looks like things are somewhat under control.
I thought you said the raft was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out! Ah! Yuri!
I'm slipping!
Gotcha. Hold on! Everyone just quietly go back into your cell and lock the door behind you, okay? Please?
I'm gonna gut you, spider! Get away with that! Catastrophic event detected. Catastrophic event.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, hi, Rhino.
Hope you like surprise, Spider.
Surprise. What is he talking about?
Unexpected power surge detected. Electrical fire detected. Fire containment system offline. Incident response team required. Electrical fire detected. Fire containment system offline. Incident response team required.
Hello. Hello.
Containment breach cell block A. Initiate
Hello.
emergency block.
Hello. Oh, you're having a hard time, hey? Check your audio.
Power failure in cell block C. Power failure
Do,
in
do,
cell
do,
block C.
do, do.
Detecting system reboot.
Testing. 1, 2. Okay, so that's working.
System reboot failed. Emergency.
This is sort of kind of working. I don't understand.
Containment breach cell block B. Initiate emergency lockdown.
Hey! That's super weird. Ah, how you been? Oh, you're streaming. Hi! Okay, what are you streaming? Spooderman?
Hey,
On your
what's your
channel or
status?
Fat Dog?
Me? Just trapped in a prison
Oh, okay,
with
so
every
this is
criminal
Fatty
I
Dog.
saw.
This is a fat dog.
This is too
The dog that
good
is
to be
obese.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of
Understood.
a phone call and it was business.
Oh, speaking of a... Oh.
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino,
Oh,
and now
shit.
Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost up. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
Okay.
Well, how the heck have you been, Richie? I haven't talked to you since before, Christmas. Yeah? That's cool. Still having a hard time over here in terms of nerve.
Let me show you what I got.
Like a freaking acrobat!
Huh? Oh, yeah, you saw me on Facebook. Yeah, no, fuck me, man. I got my wallet stolen. Yeah, I was with Doger. We were taking Ashy for training at Londonderry and trying to get some boxing details. And some dude bumped into me in the parking lot of the grocery store. And I didn't think anything about it because his friend was distracting Ashy like hardcore. Like, and that's something you just do not fucking do with a service dog, is you do not like go, hey puppy, oh, and just start petting them and everything. Like, you do not do that. And this person was doing that, and this friend bumped into me, and I didn't want to start a fight. 'Cause, like, I was in one of my black moods, you know, at that point. And I was just like, after years and years of practice, I don't bite anybody's head off. I just focus on my shit and get out of there as fast as I can. So I just was focusing on Ashy and saying, okay, Ashy, come on, sit, sit, sit. And the guy bumped into me, and I was so pissed. I didn't even say anything. I was like, hey, sorry. And we left. But replaying it in my head, that dude had grabbed my wallet. Because my wallet was sticking out of my pocket, and that's where he bumped into me. So I reported it to the cops and everything, and I'm just waiting for the holiday closure to be over so I can report all my personal information as missing, because they'll flag my government will flag my info. That's how we do up here in Canada. So local cops know, and unfortunately we have really, really good rapport because of Ashley in that area. So people are taking like a lookout. And it's not like my wallet's just like a plain black wallet. My wallet was like a designer wallet. It's very fucking unique because it's super brightly colored. It's got like fancy embroidery on it. It was a wallet that was custom made for charity, and it was like my favorite wallet. Yeah, like my old work identification cards are in there and everything. So like the thing is just a huge pain in the ass, start to finish. So my wonderful grandmother is coming to pick me up early tomorrow morning, and we're gonna go get new identification cards. But it's gonna be like a $300 day tomorrow. Yeah. The only ID I have left on me right now is my passport and birth certificate. So, well, the cops couldn't take my report until I had some sort of ID. So, yeah.
How do you like my...
After this, I am no longer taking my ID or anything with me anywhere. Like, it stays at home. If I go out, I'm just taking my debit card. Cause there's stuff, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, you have to have ID if you're in a moving vehicle, or if you're going out drinking, but you don't actually need identification on you, if you're like just going grocery shopping. And now that I know that they're some sneaky bastards, and now I need a new wallet, too, so, I've never actually played Zelda. I know. No, ah! You know I'm not a big, like, I'm into other things. It doesn't mean I'm not a geek. Yeah, but like growing up poor, you don't get to play. I grew up poor. The only reason I'm like able to do anything now is because like as an adult I got myself a fancy computer. I didn't have like PlayStation and shit growing up.
Stay out of our way.
Each of you has a job to do.
Well, actually,
your debts will
I want to ask you a favor. Like, I want to replace my fancy wallet. But it's an American brand. If I bought it, and they can't ship it to Canada, could I buy it and ship it to you, and you ship it to me, and I give you dollars for it?
I don't know if that's a thing that I could do technically because of legalities in the U.S. and things like that. Like, I don't know, but like, I don't give a shit about me getting in trouble, but I don't want to get you in trouble, you know?
You're not gonna get in trouble.
Hey, look who our president is. You never know.
Oh my god. Alright, well, I'll ask Cabbage then.
Hold on,
like,
let me,
Camo.
hold on. Okay. Ah! I can in fact be heard again on my Yeti mic.
No idea what that
Yay.
was about.
Yay!
Alright, maybe I can switch over to... Hang on.
Yay.
Boop-a-doop. Can you still hear me?
All these are lies.
Yes!
Okay.
I can hear you much better now, and because
over,
the quality
Norman.
shifted so dramatically, it sounded like you stood behind me and said boop-a-doop.
Boop-a-doop.
It went from, I'm talking in a fishbowl to I'm potentially standing right behind you. It's like,
Oh, hello. Alright, so guys, if you haven't seen Spooderman up to this point, this part's actually pretty important. Doc Ock got a hold of the Devil's Breath and broke it in Times Square, so now thousands of people are going to get infected by this thing, all because Otto Octavius has a grudge against Norman Osborn that's been festering for a while. And, you know, those little arms of his just set his emotions out of whack.
Alright.
Not to mention, he released a crap ton of criminals from the raft. Some of Spidey's biggest enemies. And there we go.
Alright, I am going to go say hello to Twitchy Peoples, and now I'm going to the butt tubes.
The butt tubes. Okay, and also, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Aunt May is infected.
Infected with a dad ass.
No, better. Well, okay, first off, it's Aunt May, so I hope not. And secondly, no, she got infected with the disease.
Bioterror attack.
Can't you order it on Amazon.ca or something?
My specific one is no longer run, and I'm like super bummed out about it.
Well, you have been looking at other wallets, perhaps, that might be up your alley of nerd.
Well, no, okay, so the brand I like is called Sackroots. Everybody go look up Sackroots, S-A-K-R-O-O-T-S. And the reason I like that is because it's a charity-based organization. Every single print run they do, each artist is doing that print run for a various charity, whether that's giving clean water to people who don't have accessible to clean water, saving the bees, blah, 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 blah.
Bees!
Bees! So I did go on Amazon.ca, and my wallet was available a year ago, and now it's not. So now I have to come to terms with what other ugly pattern would I like, and I don't like a lot of the ugly patterns.
Just got a call from the hospital. They said you went AWOL.
Need to get back to work.
The doctor said you
I
still have 14
Sackroots,
Which means I have
and I like
192
wristlets
non-broken ones.
because they're more
Thanks for
versatile.
taking care of me, by the way.
The hard part was keeping you hidden
And
from
I have
They
ADD,
branded you a
right?
priority
So
target, you know.
I humbly accept
the
the honor.
Sackroots charging wristlet
What is happening to our
is
city?
what I had.
I don't know.
And the
Feels
only
like the
one
end
I
of the
think I
world.
might like is the pink one, and
It is.
as a tomboy, I'm just naturally averse to anything pink. So I don't like any of the patterns.
Hey, pink
So
is a
you're like-
manly color.
Yeah. You guys should have seen the one I had before. It was beautiful.
You say so.
Alright, so, Angel, Rowan, are cinnamon buns... Are
Oh.
cinnamon buns are better, or cinnamon rolls?
Okay, here's the thing. This is a thing that started yesterday, and she's trying to randomly get you in on it. I say cinnamon rolls are better, and she says cinnamon buns. Technically, they're the same thing.
Yeah, they are. They're the exact same thing. What the fuck?
But
Yeah.
she's like, but apparently we're arguing semantics now.
I'm gonna go with cinnamon roll.
This is our
Thank you.
city, Yuri. It's time we take it
Yeah,
back.
I'm sorry. A bun implies that it's like a dinner bun, you know? But like a roll implies it's a pastry.
Yes, indeed.
Alright.
Technically,
I don't know what
again,
they're
technically
thinking.
they're the same thing. So I'm just like,
Holy shit, Dreamer Dawn just donated 245 bits for Rowan purse recovery.
whoa, whoa, whoa! Not on the channel. She didn't. No, no, no. Okay, for stuff for you, that's not something that we could do with the fat dog because it'll take so long. donate to Rowan directly. Like, there's
you
gotta.
don't need to donate anything to me. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I'm not official fat dog. I'm like an annoying person that just showed up in their life. All the money goes directly
She's
to
Doger's
fat dog.
roommate. She's Doger's roommate. So essentially, what you're doing is you're donating it to you're donating it to Cody Chenloads. That's what you're donating it to. If you donate here, no,
I'm fine, May. I'm staying safe.
you because of this, just based on your situation. So they're gonna hound me for how to donate stuff to you, and if you don't give them an answer, I'm gonna find a way that Doger will give you one. So it's best to just get it out of the way. No, like seriously. Essentially, what will happen is I will be like, okay, Doger, I'm sick and tired of getting asked this question. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna make a thing specifically for this. Jesus. Okay.
Well, you guys, like, I am so fucking flattered right now. Like, I'm actually blushing, and I might cry. So that's really nice of you. Thank you. But you know, like, it's okay. I'll figure it out. Like, Doger's mom got me a really cool pink wallet for Christmas, and she actually put $5 in it. So it's just kind of like, I still have something. It's just one of those things where it's like, you know, like, I didn't pick out the wallet, so I'm using it, but as soon as I get something I like better, I'm gonna switch it out.
Body armor's bruising my knuckles.
So it's not like I'm in desperate need or anything. You know what I'm trying to say?
I think anybody knows what you're trying to say. You're stumbling over yourself.
Oh, well, I'm okay.
I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you. You're okay.
Yeah. Me and my grams are gonna go and get ID and stuff tomorrow, and thank God I at least had a passport, because that was the only way I could get a police report done. Honestly, I just want to find that guy again, and I just want to kick his fucking knees in. Like, if I see him again, I never forget a face. Ever. Like, that's one of my superpowers, is I never forget faces. So if I see that guy again, I don't care if he's, like, standing in the lineup at, like, Safeway and there's, like, this old lady around him, I'm gonna drop kick his fucking knees in. Like, not even, like, sideways. Like, I'm gonna, like, do it from the front. Like, full, all 140 pounds of me is just gonna go boom right on his knees. And I'll be like, that's for my fucking wallet, bitch!
That's for my ID. Name the entire contents of your wallet while you're at it. That way he's slowly suffering and you're still standing over him. And if he says anything to interrupt you, go for the other knee.
No, I'm doing both knees.
You're the bee's knees.
Well,
Yuri, I've got
and he's gotta be local, because he was at this fucking backwater little mall, so.
I'll send a team.
He better watch
With all this
himself.
going on,
I'm
it
out
might
for
take a
him.
while to get enough of my people together.
I don't want to think about what these guys could do in the meantime.
Oh, I'm a straight savage, Dreamer Dawn. I'm a straight savage. Speaking of that, we're all gamers here, right?
Yep.
Someone's starting shit saying savage is a racist word. What's your take?
Bullshit. I call bullshit that savage is racist. It's not racist.
Yeah, well, they're saying that, it is. And I was saying, like, okay, I think that this is one of those words that has two meanings, and it's really unfortunate. But
I've never heard savage used as in some form of racial slang. Never.
I have. There's a lot of racism towards First Nations people in Canada, like a lot.
Ah.
They are black people, I guess. My roommate, our other roommate besides Doger, is Logan, and he's First Nations, and he deals with it a lot. And calling a First Nations person a savage is the equivalent of calling a black person the N-word.
Wow.
Yeah. So they're bringing it up that saying that I'm a straight savage, right? Like in the gaming culture, we say that savage is in more terms of like your inner beast, which is actually like the noun version, but if you use it as an adjective, it's considered a slur. So there's this big debate going on right now about how we shouldn't use it because it's perpetuating subconsciously racism stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know if I agree with that. I think that like words only have as much power as you give them, and only have as much meaning as you give them. Like people have literally made up words before, you know? So. And crap, Eric has finally discovered how tall I am. Now he'll be able to tell how tall I am. Hello, Ip May. Ip May Fwiffa.
Fluff. Like fluff. Fluff. Like fluffy. Yeah. They explained that to us before. Oh god, what are you doing to Mike?
Yeah, Eric's not gonna hold me back. Eric's like, I would be there with Rowan as a sort of springboard so she can kick the dumb fuck from above with more force. That's right. I would give anybody who's taller and bigger than me permission to use me like a blunt object and just beat this motherfucker with another motherfucker. So mad.
That time you get so mad that you beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
With another motherfucker. Yes! You got it. Yay!
You ever get so mad that you beat a motherfucker with a cactus?
Yeah. Oh, that's a great idea. I should carry on a cactus. Oh, what did you do to that poor guy? Did you just hang him upside down?
Yeah, dude. He's a bad guy, dude. He was a bad guy.
How do you know he's bad? Maybe he's just trying to feed his family.
No, these are escaped Rikers prisoners. Unfortunately.
Maybe they're just stuck in the system, man. Maybe you just gotta chat to them, be like, hey,
no, these are no. You don't go to Rikers for non-violent offenses.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't paying attention. You have to steal a lot of offenses.
Oh, Day says, did I check eBay, Craigslist? Rognick said, I'm not an official fat dog, so I'm a thin dog. Angel said, well, not really, Richie. Buns are made like dough with cinnamon inside it. Rolls are cinnamon being rolled into it. That's true. Day says, what about a hug? It's free. How long are my arms? Oh, and Rognick says, savage is a noun is very different from savage is an adjective. I might have got it flipped around, Rognick, but like anybody who Googles the word savage, you'll get what I mean. Like, as gamers, we use the word savage to like talk about like we're terrifying, right? Like, yeah, we're so scary, you know, don't mess with us, you know, that's what it's supposed to be for. Like, intimidation is a thing, right? But yeah, no, a friend of mine's like going right off the rails saying, don't ever use this word. I'm like, heck you. Not gonna change the world by telling people not to do something.
Show me what you got.
There's a bunch of guys here.
Humans are stubborn motherfuckers.
Spider-Man got him.
Right, Richie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't tell someone to do something because they won't do it. Just like when you say, hey, come visit me.
Hey now.
We've had that talk. I'm teasing you.
Reason I stay indoors. Do you know what kind of scary, spooky stuff is out there? Whoa, I got people. Look, just another reason why I stay indoors. Look, I went outside as Spooderman, and people started shooting rocket launchers at me. Well, not the actual rocket launchers. That would be weird. But somebody started shooting RPGs at me. RP Jesus! Leave me be!
RP Jesus! RP Jesus!
RP Jesus, leave me be!
Actually, if anybody's gonna donate any money, I just want you to know it's probably gonna go towards me.
I mean, that's a good place. That's a good place to go. I mean, you gotta protect. You gotta take care of your local suppliers. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm taking care of myself. No, my Grams has got my back. I feel really bad because she just gave me like a lot of money, and now she's gonna have to like give me more money because I need help. But I'm a paperback. I was actually there all Christmas, and I was cleaning up for her. And she got to hang out with Ashley, and she loves Ashley.
Cool.
Yeah.
Freaking RPG guy. RPGs take the wheel.
These games are so ridiculous to me because, like, if you actually punch someone that hard that they float in the air, they'd be dead. They're not getting back up and running at you like that. No, they're dead. Humans are not that tough.
Oh, sorry, my quick wasn't ready. Can you back up, guys? Go out and come back in again.
I love some of the dialogue that's in this game, like some of the quips that Spider-Man has. Like, he's always been a quippy bastard.
Throw a bazooka dude off the roof.
Explains why they're forming multiple strongholds instead of just one big one. They don't trust each other.
I can't hear what they're saying.
Oh. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, freak this dude, man. Where's the Rocketeer? That's what I'm calling this asshole with the rocket launcher. He's officially the Rocketeer.
Pocket rocket. Rowan, we all love you. Be careful, okay? Make the dog, aka bad gamer guy, aka Doger, be your bodyguard. Are you kidding me? Have you seen Doger?
No.
Doger's smaller than me.
Damn it. Okay, rocket asshole.
I'm not saying Doger's weak. I'm just saying Doger could not intimidate anyone to save.
She's totally saying that Doger is weak.
No, he's open pickle jars.
That is not the measure of strength. If that is the actual measure of strength, then I'm a god.
I think that in order to intimidate someone, you just have to let go of that part of you that gives a fuck about living or not, because people pick up on that. And when you're just like, yeah, and
or you could just start just get naked. That's another way. Well,
no,
not for you, but for me. Like, if I were to start getting naked, then they're like, oh man, this dude's crazy. Like, he's just fucking naked. He's like, you want to fight? And he starts taking. Deal with this guy. They're like, hey, he's certifiable. Fuck that dude.
Oh man, no.
Just trying to get these air yanks, you motherfuckers.
We were at the mall, and people just kept coming up to Ashley and trying to distract her. Like, taking Ashley on Boxing Day was a very stressful day. And the weird thing, too, is I turned around to Doger and I said to him, I'm like, I just can't shake the vibe that something bad's gonna happen if we're not here. Fucking came through. I have a question for you.
Okay.
I have a question for everyone.
I have what probably won't be a decent answer, but okay.
No, it's fine. I want to hear your take on it. If someone starts kissing you and you kiss them back, are you being polite if you have no intentions on going further? Like, is it considered
no
rude
idea.
To not... Okay, is it considered rude to not kiss someone if they're kissing you?
If they just suddenly showed up and started kissing you, that's not, like, you're not being rude, they are.
Okay, but like, you're cuddling and stuff, right? And then the person gives you a kiss. Like one of those, like testing it out kisses. And then that person kisses you, like the person that's kissing you,
I think it depends on who initiates the kiss.
Okay.
As to whether or not there should be any reciprocation or not.
Someone, not you, initiates a kiss. And what could, in a cuddling situation, is it rude to not kiss them back?
No, because you didn't initiate. Like, essentially, did they have your permission to kiss you?
If you initiate
it doesn't. No, dude. Did they have your? It's a matter of consent. It's not a matter of anything else. It's a matter of consent. Did they have your consent to kiss you? That's why I always give like forewarning and stuff if I'm gonna do that stuff. Like, I'm verbal with what I would like to do. It's like, hey, I would like to kiss you. If I get a yes, then I will continue to pursue that line of thought. If I don't get a yes,
okay. Well, that person like let's just say that that there was no verbal stuff.
okay, well then no. Not one
No,
and two.
it's not rude.
It's essentially mouth rape at that point. And
Oh,
I'm sorry
Jesus.
to say it. I'm sorry if it sounds like way too messed up to say it like that, but it's the truth. It's essentially mouth rape. They didn't have permission to place their lips upon your lips or stick their tongue in your mouth. That's mouth
For the
rape.
cleanup crew.
Just saying.
Tell locals they can go to the bodega now.
Hey, small people can fight too. Angel, she's 4'11". Hey, yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". I'm tiny. I am tiny. But I have taken down people twice my height and my weight.
Rodnick, I'm strong, but smell isn't everything.
My dad used to say that. My dad used to say that. Like, oh, also, I'm an artist. I draw flies.
On my way. Is it
Yeah.
Octavius?
Also, can smell test. That's a dad joke. That's a solid dad joke. 10 out of 10. Solid dad joke.
Yup. Angel Rays, Rowan, we all love you. Be careful, okay?
I don't.
I just want to say something to you guys. Okay, I'm gonna get really real here. I'm gonna get really real. I'm gonna get really real. I'm gonna get really close. You guys love me, and I really appreciate that. I just want you guys to know, I all hate you equally.
He tolerates you.
How was that for dramatics?
That's a level of disrespectful love. That's how I'm putting it from now on. Yoshimi tolerates you. That's as good as you're gonna get.
Yoshimi tolerates. Eric is very excited that he's taller than me.
He's excited that he's taller than me. I'm like, okay, well, whatever floats your boat, man. I could not care less about the height other people have on me. You're like, I have a height advantage. Oh yeah, well, I'm faster, better trained, and you know what? If I'm Keanu Reeves, then you're Dustin Hoffman. All I have to do is lift your head up a little bit, and then the subway lights will take your head off, and suddenly I'm taller. Look, I'm a child in the 90s. If you don't get a speed reference when I make it, that's not my fault. Okay. Yes, I understand that there is shit going down in NYC right now, but it doesn't matter to me because I've got bigger fish to fry.
Okay, Captain,
And I'm trying to just get the story over with. I'm equal in my hatred for everyone. Aw, that's cute, Rowan.
I gotta admit something, okay? I'm really scared to do this with you on stream. But like, it was me. I kissed the dude.
Oh, you mouth raped
mouth
someone.
raper?
You are a mouth raper, yes.
And I feel like a piece of shit now.
Consent is key, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care which gender did it.
Yeah,
I don't care if they're male or female. Consent is effing key.
Great, so now I'm a mouth rapist? That's something I get to like attribute to myself. I feel terrible. Like I wasn't trying to be an asshole.
It's like, what does your bio say about you? Oh, you know, I'm this tall, I'm this sassy. Oh, by the way, I'm a mouth rapist.
Yeah, that's gonna happen now.
Sounds exhausting.
I'm like on par with the grapist.
The grapist? The groper?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't know necessarily the situation. I understand that there was cuddling, but it's one of those things that I don't know if this is.
I'm nearing the police precinct.
Oh shit, you cut out.
All guys. I just know that as a guy, I experienced this. I do everything verbally. Like I verbally communicate everything with a woman because I'm shit at picking up subtle cues.
Okay, I challenge that, Richie. No, time out.
Most men are.
No, Richie, let me. I challenge you. If a hot girl, someone you were very attracted to, bent over in front of you and put her panties down and then made like a come hither flirtation, like
that's no longer, that's not a subtle cue. That's overt. I understand and pick up on that.
Okay.
I said subtle cues, woman. I didn't say like bust out your vagina and like, that's not subtle. You have thrown subtle out the window when pants come off.
I put his hand on my boob and kissed him.
Oh, well, great. You kind of forced him to grope you too. Wonderful.
Yeah, so I'm a grapist and I'm a rapist, apparently.
You're a grapist and a merapist.
Apparently, I'm a piece of shit. So, do I owe that guy an apology?
I don't know. Did he kiss back or did he try to pull away?
He absolutely kissed back.
Oh, well then no, you don't owe him jack shit. He was into it, so you're good.
No, but then after he kissed, after we stopped, right? Because
here's the thing. You may have put him in an awkward situation in which temporarily his penis took control over his brain.
No, he didn't get hard at all.
Oh, no, it's not what I'm... Look, the penis can do the thinking without getting hard.
Well, that makes it extra worse, because that means that was apparently super repulsive. Man, I'm gonna die a little.
No, it just means that the situation was...
I need a drink. I'm getting bourbon. I'll be back.
All I can say is, like, if that were me, then I know that you would have been putting me in an awkward situation. She walked away. She didn't hear any of that. Alright, so here we are with the shocker. We're going to do the shocker. The shock. This is the guy that Michael Keaton killed in the Homecoming movie. We got to catch him.
This isn't good.
Well, sort of
ish. Charging the building, trapping the police inside. Yuri, complicated was an understatement. I'm gonna have to disable these transformers to free your men.
Even if you manage that, they'll still need your help with the beam.
That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and demon.
Okay, well everyone's gonna laugh at this because I can't reach the bourbon and I don't know where the stool is, so...
Okay, that's like 5 levels of funny to me.
I'm just like short enough that like my fingernails can touch it, but I can't like pinch it or get it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I find that to be absolutely hilarious.
Your scenario? So many questions. 2 down, 3 to go. Man, I did not miss dealing with
everyone
Electro's
falls
elaborate
asleep, so
supervillain
I
antics
can't
while he
do
was in the
anything.
raft. Trapping the police with a network of energy transformers? Who does that?
Dreamer Dawn. Aw, it's not a dark alley, guys. I'm just like... I'm so confused. Dating is hard now, hey? Like, dating is fucking hard. There's all these new rules, and it's like, everyone's like, oh, it always should have existed. It's like, but it didn't. I'm not that old. I'm not 70, okay?
Here's the
thing.
Here's the thing,
the
honey.
90s, okay?
Here's the thing. If a guy did that to you, would that be a welcome thing for you?
I mean, there has to be subtle come-hithers and stuff. But yeah, like, it would be okay.
Did you pick up on any subtle come-hithers from him?
Okay, so, in the jungle of the humanity...
Oh, no, don't give me this in the jungle nature bullshit, because...
you asked for my opinion, I'm giving it to you?
No, I didn't ask for your opinion, I asked a specific thing. I asked for a specific thing. I don't need you to go give me an essay or a diatribe.
Richie.
Ruined.
Let me talk.
Could benefit from some of Jansen's.
Thank you. Okay, so...
Here
in the
comes
jungle,
hot train.
that is the bar scene. Yeah, in the bar scene, alright? Where the dudes and dudettes of society roam, okay? Alright, where $10 drinks are a fucking thing and cover charges are, you're gonna get hit from behind. And cover charges are a thing, and like coat checks are a thing.
First off,
okay?
you warned me about something that happened like 2 minutes ago.
Huh? Okay, you're welcome. I'm helping apparently.
Yes. Also,
Okay,
you don't need to explain this world to me. I used to be a bartender, and there's a reason I don't go. There's a reason I don't go to bars to date and stuff. So fuck all that noise.
I'm explaining it to the audience because it's story time.
It is,
okay.
This is not the kind of story time we wish to tell here at Dark Studios.
Well, too bad I'm not a fat dog, so
we're all awkward nerds here. Don't confuse our viewership anymore.
All right.
Wait, no, I'm just
by the
fucking
way,
around.
advice to all classy female women of fat dog that want to, like, you know, go and dip their toes in the peasantry. Only drink at a place that does a coat check. Reasons why. Number 1, your wallet will always be safe. Number 2, you don't have to worry about watching your purse or anything. So, and number 3, coat check person will always be the last person that talks to you on your way out the bar. So if you're going home with someone, chat up the coat person. You can absolutely ask the coat person to call someone for you or text someone for you, especially if you're too inebriated.
Coat check person got your back is essentially what I'm hearing.
Yeah. If you ever got raped or something, the coat check person would be considered a witness. So that's why you only drink somewhere with coat check. Okay. Also, if you're kind of being forced home, or if someone's like grabbing you outside the bar, like if you ever got into a violent situation too, like someone is like forcing you out of the bar and stuff, or someone drugged you, and you didn't get your coat and everything.
Guys can be roofied, by the way. Just so you know.
What?
That's another thing I'm at. No, we're talking to the audience, so I'm adding another thing to the audience. Guys can, in fact, be roofied.
Okay, I thought you were implying I was saying, like, only a gender could. And I'm like, dude, I never said shit about that.
No.
Okay.
We're talking to the audience. I'm talking to the audience. Shut up, the coat checker. Sounds like you're supposed to flirt with them. No.
Need to lend a hand.
You can if you want to. But, okay, neither way. Make an impression with the coat check person. That person is going to be your last save point. There's some
your last line of defense.
Yeah, no, your last save point. It's your last checkpoint. Okay? So, carrying on. Dreamer Dawn, by the way, in regards to your end of the year on dating tips, no, the year ends tomorrow. Boys and girls, you gonna go out and get some? Because that's my plan. Here is some last minute year advice for you so that you can get some on New Year's Eve.
Dude, I went and got some on Christmas. I'm okay.
Fuck you! Is that why you weren't answering your text?
I got on Grindr and I got me some. Well, no, I mean, on Christmas Day, I was streaming for 11 hours. Christmas Eve, I got me some.
How?
Because I'm a smooth motherfucker.
Well...
See, here's the thing you have to understand. Yes, I am socially awkward, but I know how to flirt. Again, I was a bartender. Anyone who's worked, like, in...
I know how to flirt, too! I still didn't get me any! There's just nothing but skeevy motherfuckers up here. I gotta move. I gotta go to another country or another city or province or whatever. I gotta get out of here. Oh, Ashley wants inside. Be right. Okay. Okay, so anyway, yeah, no, the mouth raping and the graping apparently.
The graping.
There was heavy flirtations on both sides.
Well, then it's not that way. Like, if there's heavy flirtation and stuff like that, that's a different story. I'm saying if it was unwarranted, like if just out of the blue you fucking did that, then yeah.
Eric, I'm working New Year's, but one of the other women I work with wants to have sex, so that's the thing.
Yuri, your men are safe.
Well, I think that means all systems go.
Rhino isn't making it easy.
He never does. On my way.
I dare you guys to have sex on top of the photocopier while it's running. I dare you guys to do that.
No.
No, because then they can get selfies while they fuck.
Oh, dude, there's that's a thing. I may be going to Nashville tomorrow evening, and if that's the case, I could get on Grindr in Nashville, where the place is much more, where the place is a lot more populated.
I hate you so much.
Oh, it's gonna get even better, honey, because of my specific orientation. A guy and a girl together, which would be awesome.
I hate you so much.
I can fulfill both quotas at the same time. I can get a little bit of dick. I can get a little bit of edge.
Well, I fucking hate you because I'm stuck to dick and there's no good ones around here.
And it's not my fault that you're not into both. I have no control over that. That's your specific choice. I'm not hating you for it, but like if you're gonna be like jealous because I swing multiple ways and not just one.
I'm not jealous. I'm just the thing that I'm jealous about is that it feels like as someone who is single. I knew you had to say it one more time. Single so hard. Okay?
Okay, so here's
single so hard. Hearing that everyone's getting fucking laid and you're not is like someone going, ha ha. Ha ha.
Okay, so here's the thing, honey. The difference between you and I is I don't want a nuclear family at all. I don't need any kind of commitments or anything. Like, I don't want any emotional attachment. I'm just there for the fucking. That's it.
Okay, well then you give
so it's a lot easier it's a lot easier when I'm just like, hey, why don't we satisfy our animalistic urges? That's what I'm in for. So, like, if you're looking for if you need to have some kind of an emotional attachment to somebody to get laid, I understand that. That's just not me. There's less steps involved with me. It's like,
I can't do it though.
How's that? Have you seen any of the Team Fortress 2 cutscenes and stuff like that have been around on the internet?
No.
Oh my god, if you get the chance, check out just look up TF2 bread on YouTube. You will love it. It's very funny. But anyway, a scout is very much like me. He's just like, we both got buckets of chicken. You want to do it? Yeah, why not? So I'm just like, yeah, like, I don't have to have, like, it's like, hey, if you're into it, that's essentially, like, if you're DTF, that's pretty much why you're on Grindr to begin with. It cuts out all that awkward shit. I don't need an emotional attachment. It's just, hey, you got an itch you need scratched? So do I. Look, I've got protection. Let's do this. It's like, I don't understand people who, like, in the way that you can't understand how I don't have that I don't need emotional attachment to have sex. In the same way, I can't understand why you would need emotional attachment, because it's just a physical act. To me, I put sex down as just another animalistic physical urge that is genetically hardwired into us so that we can increase the population, because that is essentially what we are bred to do. However, I'm also well aware that I'm not actually addicted to sex itself. I'm addicted to the dopamine that is released in the act of having sex.
Yeah. All I know is that all of the dating sites right now are on fire. I just got an alert saying,
it's
you
holidays,
want to be
honey.
right now. Yeah. So I might actually have a date for tomorrow. Woo!
Yuri, Rhino's on the move, but former guests of Rikers are laying into your police barricades. I'm gonna even.
Well, then you ask her, Eric. Be like, hey, like when you get to that point where it's like, okay, it's gonna happen for you. Before you put your dick in her, ask her if she's married. It's not hard. Am I right? Right, Richie?
Yeah.
Right? Thank you.
There's no like if you can't straight up ask a person a simple question like that, like if you're afraid to, maybe it's about time you re-examine your relationship with that person.
Yep.
Like, if you're afraid to ask said person a simple question, like, hey, are you married? You're afraid it's going to ruin the relationship? The relationship may not have been in that great of condition to begin with.
Angel, living Doger is not the same as living child. Doger is actually one of the best tenants we've ever had. I've been subletting this home for 10 years now, and Doger is a great fucking tenant. He shovels the sidewalks, he reduces rent, he always takes garbage out, he's always cleaning the house. Like, he's a great guy. 10 out of 10.
Just would not date because not your type.
No, not dating because you don't shit where you sleep. You don't shit in your bed.
If you'll pardon the expression.
No, he's actually really great. Tenant Angel, like 100%.
I think Angel is just hell bent on picking on poor Doger for some reason.
That's okay. He can take it. He can take it. But he's bad at games, eh? Oh.
You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. We found that out last night. It's not just Donkey Kong that he's bad at. Tell me more and tell me more. Like, does he have a car?
Ashley, what color is the car? What color is it?
She's like, I don't know. I'm colorblind.
You hear her?
Yeah, I can hear her. And I also heard you. You're like, what color is it? And I'm like, she can't tell you. She's colorblind.
Ashley, how tall is the perp? 5'11"? 5'10"? 5'7"? 5'6"? Is he a midget? Oh my god. Do you guys hear that?
Oh yeah.
You hear that? You hear all that? Cause I'm getting attitude. What's Twitch saying?
I don't know.
Oh, you have been, but she takes every chance to avoid the fucking way.
Oh, okay. Then, bro, I'm sorry to say it. Sounds like the answer is yes.
And it's up to you if you want to live with that responsibility or not.
Yeah, if you want to be a homewrecker, that's kind of up to you.
To be fair, the fact that the married person is propositioning, that's the real homewrecker.
Well, yes, but essentially they're the ones that are going to get blamed for it, and you know it.
If it's a woman, yes. If it's a man, no. Men don't get as much social ostracism when they cheat in a marriage than women do.
I don't know, man. It's not been my experience.
Men do not get nearly look at how we treat celebrities. Guys are cheater players, women are cheater sluts.
No, honestly, in my opinion, they're both sluts.
Yeah, but society's opinion. That's what we're talking about.
Well, who gives a fuck about society? Societies are wrong.
Priority target acquired. Proceeding to pacify.
There are easier
You got lucky with one, yeah. Yeah, if you have someone, if you're in a relationship, well, that's just bullshit. You were ripping on all those guys, and then out of nowhere they're like fucking things.
Right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
Okay, listen to this. This guy's profile says, "Ladies, are you single? Are you looking for love? Have you recently sold off your collateral assets to avoid defaulting on a term repurchase agreement? If you answered a resounding maybe to any of these questions, Michael may be the man for you. If you're looking for swaggerific YOLO swag that only a wearer of the most exquisite cardigans can provide, look no further. As a D-list celebrity known for his roles in popular films such as Ernest Goes to Camp and events like that one time the washing machine didn't work, being in a photograph with Michael will guarantee you at least many Instagram likes as a bathroom selfie with your besties."
Okay, I love depreciating humor.
Yeah. And he's hot too.
Also, do you guys in Canada know about the Ernest movies? I don't know why I keep trying to call it Canadian.
No, I used to watch Ernest movies all the time. I thought they were hilarious.
My cousin was in one. He was in the Ernest Goes to Camp thing. He was one of the campers that was marching at the end.
Oh no! His profile keeps going!
Oh my god.
With a master's degree in medicine pending, Michael is fully qualified to apply band-aids to minor cuts and scrapes, as well as change light bulbs from time to time. Possibly the next Tesla, Michael has a great track record with electrical home repairs. He only overloaded and exploded a garage door opener once. Simply incredible! Michael enjoys
This is the best online dating profile ever. I think we should just have a stream where you read funny online dating profiles.
This is the first one I've seen in a really long.
I just found out what it means to be Sable's priority target. Not fun.
That'll teach you to piss off international mercenaries.
Also, if you would like to donate to Cody Chandlers, please do so immediately. It ends next month, so let's make sure that those things go smoothly.
Peter, thank God. We need you at the Veterans Center. Where are you?
I got held up.
The profile just keeps going. It's great. It gets less funny, but it's still like it starts making references that only if you're local you get. So that's why I'm not reading them all.
Stay where you are, MJ. I'll handle this. Damn it. Move it, Pete.
Dates. What is Michael actually looking for? His keys. Oh, apparently we disagree on a few things.
Oh?
Yeah, he doesn't want to get married. I don't know. I'm actually kind of intimidated by that profile because he seems like really clever, and I hate to say it.
I love Rognick's response here. D-list celebrity? Someone thinks highly of himself. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Technically, I'm a D-list celebrity. In the anime community.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, close enough. Rognick, it's so sexist that women get blamed for being sexy. I mean, most dress codes target female wardrobe instead of male. Yeah, that's true. Oh, okay, guys, here goes Miles. We get more time with Miles Morales, which is another reason I love this game. By the way, if you have not played Spooderman, I cannot tell you how much I highly recommend it.
Just brace yourselves.
Go, ladies and gents.
Come on, you stupid piece of... Come on, May. I've got you. Oh my God.
Go! Go!
Here we go.
Miles, come on.
Am I not so? Why is your comment deleted? I don't know, Angel. Why is your comment deleted?
No.
The real question is, Highest Wing Zero says he come up with that. Oh, he had to have some.
Yeah, he probably had to have something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying. I'm sorry, guys, but right now we are trying to be quiet because cutscene. So, I want to give you guys a chance.
We've got you. We've got you.
Is May okay?
Everyone is safe.
MJ, if it weren't for you and Miles, I would have been...
As dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
That's smart.
Hey. I'm sorry I screwed things up. It's just hard being the one who always gets saved, you know? Sometimes I want to do the saving.
I'm sorry I made you feel like you couldn't. Still partners?
Always.
Hey, so I didn't know if, you wanted sparkling or flat or spring or mountain spring, so I got one of each. Am I interrupting?
No, MJ, Ms. Watson, and I were just talking strategy.
Strategy?
That's right. The city is in danger. It needs our help.
All of our help.
All right, well, call the play, Coach.
Okay. Divide and conquer. Ms. Watson, we need an anti-serum for Devil's Breath. Oscorp's developing something, but there's no way they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to find the cure and protect it.
I'll chase down some leads.
Miles, you need to be my eyes and ears at Feast. Anything goes wrong, call me. We need to keep that place and the people there safe.
All right, you got it. What are you gonna do?
Gang of costume nut jobs is taking the city apart piece by piece. Time I return the favor.
All right. Hey, wait, how do I call you? I mean, do you have like a cell phone in your pockets or something?
Ms. Watson can give you my number. Good luck, team.
You have his number. Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
Okay, I'm back, guys. We're back. Essentially, here's the deal. I said to myself that I wasn't gonna cry at the ending of this game. I'm probably gonna cry like a bitch. But I'm also gonna have Rowan watch as I'm playing the possibly
a little more under control.
not cry at the ending of this game. And she will be muted.
Challenging me to not cry, and he doesn't realize
finding Otto,
I invested in it.
whatever he has planned.
Oh no, you don't have to be emotionally invested in the story of this particular game. You know the characters well enough that it could be cried with.
The only time I cried
I might be able to turn
is when
something up.
old people
But you know
die
what I find?
in movies. That's the only time I
You gotta realize something very important here. You gotta realize something very important here. This game, hush, this game is on the same level. This ending is on the same level as like the beginning of The Last of Us.
Old people getting murdered. I cried for a solid 30 minutes because Dumbledore died in Harry Potter.
Fuck, that must have been devastating.
Yup. And I cried really, really hard at the beginning of it. Yeah. Logan and I, Logan the other roommate, we went to go see Up because it had been advertised as this really fun.
Which reminds me, how did you deal with Logan?
I bawled my eyes out. I bawled my eyes out.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Just because I think that, like, if you're an elder and you've lived that long,
Ever seen anything like this
shouldn't be murdered.
Forensics is having a hell of a time.
That's my opinion, because I think
reports
it's
say
a tragedy.
this is where Otto released Devil's Breath.
But, like, you know, anybody else dying, though, like kids, babies, fully grown adults, teenagers, I'm just like, eh. And, and how I react to animals dying in movies, dog, I get mad. Like, I don't get sad, I get mad, like...
Fucking Old Yeller, what?
Oh,
Rocknick, it's not a spoiler now. It's not a spoiler now, you hush. Suddenly Dumbledore died? I'm like, motherfucker.
He's trolling. Everyone fucking knows.
Everyone, like, it's not a spoiler at this point. Like, it's too late. If you didn't know already, that's your fault. We're not gonna I'm not apologizing.
Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now.
You know what my theme song used to be lately?
Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
Spider Rowan does whatever a spider.
That's a great theme song.
Can she swing from a web? No, she's not. She's just Rowan.
No, I'm not. Now I'm dead. Look out!
Here comes the Spider
Rowan.
Spider Rowan.
Shortest theme song ever.
Spider Rowan. Likes to look on dating profiles.
Wait, we can improve that.
I
Has to deal with scummy men.
Rapes the mouth with her tongue. Oh my god.
Puts your hand on her butt.
Puts your hand on her boob. Look out. Here comes Spider Rowan. I guess it really is safe to say that action is her reward.
Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa.
This guy's profile is depressing. He's talking about his dead dog.
Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect to move in.
Hey man.
No, for like his entire profile was like, imagine if your best friend got cancer. Learn more at like at first I'm like, oh, this dude's like trying to advertise something. And he's like, but since I've been here, like my dog died and the dog died of cancer, and I had to let him go at Christmas. And I'm just okay.
Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian.
Okay.
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit.
Honey, that's not something you put on a dating
agencies
profile.
spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
Oh, this guy's handsome.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
There's Ashley. Oh, Doger's away.
Doger's awake?
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here.
Wants to know if you're streaming tomorrow.
No. No, I am not.
Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Weffa says, fun fact, to kill someone with coffee, it takes 70 straight cups without stopping to die.
Total live wire, that one.
Good to know.
Electro's big pipe
too much of anything
become
kill
pure
you.
energy.
Hell yeah.
Doc managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal. What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened.
So when do we have to
on.
hand it for puppers?
The picks for puppers?
putting it
I
off.
want to do it soon. I definitely want to do it
Okay.
soon.
Want to do it this week? Because if someone doesn't tell me it needs to be done by a certain day, I won't do it.
There we go.
Yeah, we need to do it by this week.
Hidden markings.
Okay.
Otto's tasked the villains
Well, I'm
to
gonna be
destroy
out.
Oscorp
I think we're
holdings throughout
both
the
gonna
city.
be trying to get laid
trying to
tomorrow.
take apart
So
Norman's
let's just put
empire
out
piece by
Monday and
piece.
Tuesday. One day for party, one day for hangover. So like, let's touch base on Thursday.
Otto's rage is
So that gives us
driving him.
Wednesday to.
The neural interface
do
is
it.
exacerbating it.
So
But
do
his
it
hate is
Wednesday and
genuine.
then touch base.
He'll destroy the whole
Thursday or
city to hurt
Wednesday
Norman.
night. I say
Cool.
Thursday. Okay, so let's put a due date by the 4th.
I'll probably have it done well before then, but okay.
Okay.
He's going after the
one of
Devil's
my
Breath
grandpa's
anti-serum.
sisters,
Using
who's
something called
still alive,
Icarus?
she's got her birthday this week too, so that's nice.
Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline Scorpion must be
turning
trying to... Seems like the last
104.
stage of the plan. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up.
Okay, here we go.
This is it.
I lost you, what'd you say?
I'm talking about the game.
I'm
Otto
Why are you fucking
Octavius.
coming up behind me
There
like
is
that?
no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position?
Kick him in the dick!
Okay, and talk to her. Yeah, I'm talking shit. Well, I'm not talking shit about you. Richie is talking.
So refreshing to work for a man like
And even
Octavius.
in the chat.
Backup plans for his backup plan.
Well, no, Angel is talking shit about him. I
Yeah,
just said
Quantity-
I just said if he's gonna scare you.
Yeah, Quantity was talking shit about you. It feels like, and then if Fluffa, that new person, was like, yeah, no, there's record of the lab. I'll find it. That's great. Yeah, it's really they do some shit going on here. I think the worst person is Dreamer Dawn. I think Dreamer Dawn is just really got it out.
Now you're just making shit up.
Mostly Eric. Eric was like, got him in his sleep, and I was like,
Failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Rodnick was the only one saying like, is that a ways to make him less?
Helping you reach those unattainable goals.
You didn't watch that.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you?
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Miss me, now you got it.
I have
You
to
know what? Forget I said anything.
Richard, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Now I'm getting close.
Yeah, because I'm concentrating on fighting Electro at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I need to web the transformer he's over.
Oh, that's something I could talk to you about, but I want to get done. I'm fighting a dual boss battle right now, so.
Oh, how about you switch it?
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke!
It's my flux
so
of
happy I
that,
can almost stop fighting.
killed by more than I used to be a Dave.
Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two
No.
were loners.
That.
A figure of use, the wisdom of experience.
Yes, I can hear you.
Just like oil and water. Sure.
There. Now Doger can too.
Okay.
Now on speed.
Sorry, Pete.
Don't have a fan. Oh my god. Train Doger to be good at games.
That's impossible.
I mean, I don't know
train.
if
I can't train anybody to be good at games. I can train them to be okay at games. I can train them on the mechanics of some games, but that doesn't mean I can train them to be good. Like, good is up to them.
That's why they call it getting good. You stand up to help me or anything. Oh yeah, I barely had it. I'm not gonna say help. Move this here from here, now you're getting moving the room. Oh, I hate you so much. Get out of here. Doger's having a tantrum. Look at
Just let it pass. Like,
He doesn't stand a chance.
smash today.
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I think you guys are assessing this situation accurately. Close and try to finish him off.
Watch your fire!
okay. Whew. That's the Vulture down. Almost done with Electro. I'm fighting Vulture and Electro at the same time.
Should check on Sparky.
I was just chasing Ashley
You
around.
might have got the old man, but I'm gonna get you.
Confidence, I like it. Unreasonable, unjustified, but still confident. Good on you.
You know I'm just messing with you now, right?
There we go.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
So that's 2 bosses down, 4 to go. Got Scorpion and Rhino next. Doc Ock himself.
Team up. Just need to catch my breath.
And while he's doing that, other story happens. So, now I can talk a bit. So, Rowan, I meant to tell you this. The Christmas present from my parents finally came in. We got our Instapot.
Your what?
Instapot.
Oh man.
It's a pressure cooker, rice cooker, slow cooker, all that stuff all in one.
Need to update Yuri.
That's pretty cool. What are you gonna do with Yuri?
Well, we've already started using it. We made, I've made several things of different, like it came with a recipe book, and I got it.
It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro
several recipes already, and we've got a bunch of ingredients, and we had some pretty good food, man.
Not sure about Rhino
really good
yet.
shit.
Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough.
Yeah, eating, the beautiful thing is, like, yeah, it may have taken a bit of prep time, but it was healthy food, and it was good prep, and, you know, it was tasty stuff that's not gonna be as bad as I feared on my health. Still gotta start working out because I want to get my weight down below the 200s. Like, I'm heavy enough that I'm overweight, but I don't look it too much, I guess. I don't know. People are like, you're not fat. You don't know. I'm like, no, stop saying I'm not fat. What you're thinking fat is morbidly obese. No, I'm not morbidly obese. But no, I am fat for someone of my height. My BMI is way above the level of healthy that it should be at.
Yeah.
Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a scorpion, where would
I gotta fight Scorpion now.
Behind you.
With his poison stuff. Forgot about that. Okay, skip. You know what?
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with?
So we're injected with poison now. Okay, so this is important story time stuff. Alright, so here's what you need to know. The entire time, Peter has been a scientist assisting Otto Octavius, who is Dr. Octopus. He has been assisting him in his research lab trying to develop freaking prosthetics that are controlled by the brain, that would send signals that would operate just like an arm or a leg or anything. It eventually led to him becoming a villain named Doc Ock, and now he has to fight him. So it's kind of like his mentor and his hero became the biggest villain. And it's kind of sad in a way because you knew it was coming.
Analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote.
Because Dr. Octopus is a well-known Spider-Man villain.
Scorpions made some upgrades.
However, how Peter reacts to it is what makes it sad. And there'll be some of this coming up soon.
I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season. There's the greenhouse! Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse. There it is.
And so this is what you'll be experiencing a little bit. So guys, if you haven't checked it out, here we go. We're getting more Spidey story.
Where'd it go?
Alright, so at this point I'm gonna mute us real quick.
It's real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
Doc, you sound...
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Peter. Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism kept me going when things look good.
There's the Ecliptalba. I need an antitoxin.
Okay, we're back, guys.
One of Harry's research stations was developing.
There's just certain aspects of this game that I want you guys to be able to experience without me really talking over them and stuff.
Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely. Thanks, brain.
How you feeling, Spider? Raw panic crawling up your spine.
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking the least interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you? Maybe I'm just the fevered screams of your dying brain.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Please call from the little bug. Have fun chasing pink elephants.
Why are there giant scorpions appearing, and why is
Because I'm poisoned, and this is all a hallucination.
Where are you going?
To cure the poison. Oh, that was close.
All hallucinations? Is it just me, or is that
I'm trying to concentrate. Sorry. Hang on. When I die, you'll know when you started talking. Because I'm trying to focus on listening to you versus... Yeah. I messed up. I got... Yeah.
You died.
Yep.
I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote.
I'm sorry.
One of Harry's
okay.
research stations was developing
Water was rising
synthetic
over.
atropine.
No, that's not water. That's poison.
Yeah, but it was...
Lovely. Thanks, brain.
How you feeling, Spider? Raw panic crawling up your spine.
No, I freaking fell because I wasn't staying high enough. That was my fault. Or not the water.
Am I calling you? Maybe I'm just the feeble screams of your dying brain.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Please call from the little bug. Have fun chasing pink elephants.
I don't even want to know what Floyd would make of those. There's the research station.
Are you kidding? Oh.
I have to get into the station. Atropine's right there.
Here we go again. Alright, more hallucination, more story time. Everybody's getting muted.
Atropine's gone. Oh, not again.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
Ah, but it is me. The me polite society found inconvenient. The parts of myself I suppressed. You helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you. You're a failure at life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No, stop. I'm not giving up on you. Please, just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest. Containing me, suffocating me. No, I will let my genius shine on its own. I saw you, Peter, taking notes and stealing ideas, a rat in my own lab. To think I called you a friend.
I am your friend, Otto. Please. I've always supported you. I always will. There it is. The atropine. Now I just need to mix up the antidote.
Okay, guys, we're back, and apparently Rowan's being kidnapped by Doger to the movies. He's taking initiative finally. He's like, "You're coming to the movie theater with me. Win now!" I'm like, bro, you gotta give more heads up. What are y'all even going to see?
Maybe he's gonna.
He's no what? Well, I figured that was more your shit than his, but okay.
Okay, but like, come on, like to add, like you didn't add.
I mean, we already know that he's not sterile. Maybe he'll be the nuclear family option that you need.
Yeah. No, we're not exploring this because Angel will be.
Are you kidding me? Okay, that was stupid. I got hit by that tail out of freaking nowhere. Angel will lose her shit? Why will Angel lose her shit?
They're always doing weird fan fiction.
I don't think
it's... yeah, that is bullshit. That thing didn't hit you at all.
I just need to mix up the antidote. I'm nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, well, don't worry. There's plenty of surprises left for you. We'll be seeing each other again.
Count on it.
What? Yeah, okay. So those things apparently hit you if you left it.
It's because, I guess if it slows down at all, I'm supposed to dodge. There we go. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Also, it's not a matter of the poison rising, it's a matter of the building sinking is what's happening.
But I'm running out of time.
Oh, goodness.
I need to mix.
Alright, so are you leaving now?
Angel's like, I don't ship you into a great ship, Doger and Cody. Okay, my mistake.
Finally, the real life. No more hallucinations.
I was, here we go again.
I think
if you pay attention to the subtitles.
you're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your...
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
Hold still, I'll show you.
That gave me an opening. I need to try another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on.
I don't know, Doger wants to go like,
You're a loser. All you'll ever be is a loser.
Just trying to hit him isn't working. One down.
The world would be better off without you. And you know.
Gotta get rid of him. Focus on the job. Maybe I can hit him. Got it.
Some hero. Everyone you ever met suffers.
It's like fighting internet trolls. Knock one down at nice. Just a few more left.
If I was your uncle, I would have jumped in front of a bull.
Another one down.
he wants to go to the office.
Oh, we just got back from that.
Ever notice Mary Jane does a lot?
Have you guys seen Into the Spider-Verse?
No, I want to
fight the real Scorpion.
Oh, Into the Spider-Verse is the better movie. Go see that.
I know. I said that to him.
I can barely stand up.
I watched the
There's
camera.
the equipment I need.
It's like.
Okay, a camera rip is not going to do Aquaman justice. Aquaman, don't get me wrong, Aquaman is a good movie. It's a good movie. Like, it's a good popcorn movie. Definitely the second best movie in the DCEU. 100%.
No,
yes.
no.
Yes.
No.
Wonder Woman number 1, Aquaman number 2. No. We will... Aquaman's really good, it's just, unfortunately, the visuals are the most important
go ahead
thing.
And forget that ever happened.
And if you're watching a cam rip, of course, everything's going to be terrible. Okay, so, yeah, if you're just watching a cam rip, you're not going to enjoy Aquaman for what it is and how it's meant to. But Aquaman's a good movie, but, yeah, Into the Spider-Verse, absolutely better. Yes, I get it, Rognick, Into the Spider-Verse is better by miles. Gotcha, funny.
Ooh, head's still foggy. Need to work the last of this poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol.
No, because Miles Morales is the character that is that is the main focus of Into Spider-Verse.
Are you seriously coming out and
This is Stable Control. The boss wants a sit rep on the garrison in
Hey,
Chelsea.
boxers.
Armored patrol is headed out. We'll report any sign of Spider-Man.
Boxers.
Go see what you want to see. You don't have, like...
Yeah, no, well, we got tickets from my uncle.
Well, then he can go see Aquaman, and you can go see freaking whatever you want to go see.
Welcome is if you were collecting student loan payments. You mind if I toss a kind of thorny ethical question at you?
Oh, yeah, Mark. Yeah, funny story about Mark. He is going to buy me a desktop tower in February, he says. I'm like, that's nice of him.
He's always saying stuff like that.
Oh, okay, so it's not true?
Don't put your hopes up.
Okay, well...
He might follow through and he might not.
Well, it's like a $200 tower, not like a crazy...
Yeah.
Not like an $800 computer tower.
Some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. Well, I mean, he's a very generous guy, so... If he does, cool. If not, yeah, you know?
I'm not counting on it as, like, my big thing that I'm worried about at the moment.
Okay.
All for me? I won't get any peace until I shut that down. See if I can do it quietly. Oh, guys, this is really starting to verge on stalking. Okay, they think I'm gone.
Aquaman was believable, however, there's things I didn't like. Ultimately, I liked it.
Oh, is that what somebody said? Yeah, Dreamer Dawn said that.
Yeah. What are those blue lights and everything that zap at you? I always was like shooting.
Those are laser sights
I need
from
to get after
guns.
Scorpion, but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire.
Like
I can afford a quick pit stop at
right
Feast.
That's why you don't see a blue laser. Well, that's a really shitty laser scope. Heather says sounded like a green red doll. Those guys are not really believable because like
Really
your body
wish
just
they
got
would tell our
wet.
agents to chill already.
They could break out pretty quickly if you're doing it right. Or if they can break out pretty quickly, but if I do my job right, they won't have enough time to do that. It only looks like I'm overpowering them because I've played this game before and I know what I'm doing. Trust me, the Sable guys can be just as bad. Okay, so here I am at Feast. Oh, shit. Sadly, it looks like you're gonna miss out on the end of this game. Sadly.
Yeah, well, he wants to get going like right away. Yeah. He's standing behind me again.
There's only one going left.
Well, that's your fault now, isn't it, Doger?
Till Miles gets back,
Should have gone earlier.
keep everyone fed.
I can't hear you, Richie.
Oh,
I don't care.
It is so good to see
you. Dog care?
How are
I
you?
don't care.
Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up?
Yeah.
Well,
Good.
I should probably let you go then, because
All
this
right.
one's assistant.
Yep, she is sick. Alright, later, guys.
Bye.
Bray, say goodbye to Roro.
I'm okay.
Alright, there we go. Now I'm gonna have to look at the chat again.
You and that. Masters at turning my own eyes against me. I am fine.
No, you're not.
Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my
Clip it, then send it to her.
pride.
Dreamer Dom with another 245. Thank you.
Don't make me worry about you and May.
Alright, here we go, guys. We're getting towards that ending. Hopefully I can get it done in the next 2 hours. I got 2 hours to get this done, because I gotta go to work tomorrow. That means I'd have to wake up at about 8, so I can leave at 8:30.
A bunch of convicts even do this. Looks like an exploding bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
You hear the sound his head made?
Need to distract him. Hacking app should work.
Like a bug on a windshield. Sprite. All because he made one
Time to
stupid
move.
crack about the guy's suit. Freaking intense. Dude's got issues.
Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy.
You see the way he came through here? Guy's like an animal.
Gauze, iodine, but no antibiotics. I need to keep looking.
Both of them are. But on our side. You two, get over here. All right, already. This can stop right now. Just give us the location.
More supplies over there. Need to get past these guys.
escape?
Why are the super dudes so set on taking out these relief centers?
Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak he is, that he can't protect the city.
Sounds like a lot of drama. As long as they let us keep all the supplies we find, I don't care.
Yeah,
Another
man.
supply
This
tent.
stuff will be worth a fortune on the black market.
Couple trauma
Come on,
kits.
let's keep
No
digging.
antibiotics. Gotta avoid that sniper.
I heard that. Oh boy. They're not trying to short us.
Sorry if I'm not talking a lot right here. Uncle Ben is still dead at the end. Oh no.
More supplies.
Sorry if I'm not talking a lot.
Crate be the one.
But essentially, this is a really tough spot.
Amoxicillin. Perfect.
Requiring a lot of...
There's a damn large.
Yep. This part is one of those stealth parts where I'm not Spider-Man. So, I feel like it's more intense to me.
Supply routes and schedules. Now! Gaskazal!
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Did not need to see that.
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
Whoever is here, come out! I have no time for this.
That tunnel.
We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with your face. Come out! And I promise not to crush you.
Please, please,
Okay. Am I supposed to go back here? No. No, I'm not. Okay. I messed up again. Thinking I'm supposed to go the roundabout way. I'm not supposed to go the roundabout way. I'm supposed to go here.
moving forward is right past him.
Test my patience. Come out! Now!
Oh, damn it, he went... Okay. So, see, as soon as you're spotted, you're dead. I think you're right back where you started. Yeah, I was.
Play no games with me.
Moving forward is right past him.
Test my patience. Come out!
Wait for it.
Whew.
Oh! Close! Too close. Gotta get out.
No more!
Gotta get close. Dana, that's my exit.
You cannot hide!
Need to get him to clear the opening.
Oh, damn it, I didn't know he was running back that way. Shoot. I thought I had enough time to where I set that trap and then he'd run over there.
Get him to clear the opening.
When I find you, I will crush you! Yeah!
Okay, so he immediately runs back. Did not know that. Don't stay there. Run. Damn. See, this is why this part is so intense to me.
It is chase of goose.
It is chase of goose.
Chase of goose.
I hate chase of goose.
You let May know I have these.
Get off me!
Oh, here we go. If you remember from the previous one, Spidey showed him how to punch and get around fast. Hey, look at that.
Hey, leave him alone!
It's $42. Thank you, guys. We're towards that 100 goal.
Big mistake, kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this? Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
What the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Oh! Whoa.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
Go, Miles, go! In Americans, you chase goose. In Soviet Russia, goose chase you. God damn it, Eric. That's beautiful. Didn't Miles always also walk away from a mugging early?
Hey, I've been trying to reach you. You okay?
Hey, so, don't freak out, but, I gotta fill you in on some stuff.
There we go. Okay, moving on. If we could just... If the story would just progress enough to let me hurry up and take out the next two, and then take out Doc, it would be okay. This took a lot longer than my previous one because I wasn't running around doing all the side stuff.
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles. Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
Yeah, it can't home in on me for too long.
Ground teams, this is Control. Need a status update from Turtle Bay. Checkpoint is active. Full battle rattle. Lethal force authorized.
Like someone who benefit from Jansen's needs. Here comes the pot train.
Hey, MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but do you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. It just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. We could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah, this adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
Whee! Sorry if I'm not overly talkative right now, guys. I'm sorry. It's just I'm trying to get through this, and I have a limited amount of time to actually finish this tonight if I'm trying to finish it tonight. Because this will be probably the last time I do Spider-Man for a while if I do it. Otherwise, you guys are having to wait until Menu plays Spider-Man, and that'll be after Menu finishes doing what he's got to do on Fallout 4, which I hope isn't too far off. But I don't think I can take the subway right now, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd have done that and saved a bit of time. Right backward. Yeah, okay.
Pick on someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, Poke.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? Thought you were a loner.
Means and ends, Poke. All of Nightmare's means and ends.
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom! True freedom! No more suit! No more Rhino!
I always liked this suit. So distinctive.
Be thankful, Poke. Without suit, I make less trouble for you.
But what about our stimulating battle-side chats?
You are funny, Molly. I am almost sorry to destroy your tiny spirit.
Look out, Rhino! Archers!
Are not funny!
Hey, Rhino!
And that's
Okay,
the
Rhino.
first half of the fight.
Let's wrap this up.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Oh, Scorps, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up?
Yes, Gargan, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two.
Start blocking my hands now!
So you guys in Octavius, huh? You
Get him! What the hell, bro?
Guys, please! Plenty of me to go around!
Move it, Doger-kun! Watch where you're going, you idiot! Watch where you stand!
Rhino's getting his super move!
Pathetic Guardian! I will squash both myself!
Okay.
We could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
And leave your skull uncrushed? There is fun in that! Come here, Ouch! I will teach you
There we go.
real punch!
My jaw's already absorbed that particular lesson. Thanks.
Do you know what Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
Didn't I hear you took a poetry class in the raft? Like a therapy thing?
Yes, you freak show!
A little forced together time might help you boys learn to play nice.
Left from the original ending, 6-ish with the DLC. I don't have the DLC, sadly.
All right, Yuri, that's 4 down.
Back in time to watch the Rhino fight. Rhino's.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem.
Alright, Mr. Negative is
Devil's Breath cases are
next.
getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy
2
about
to
an
go.
anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sables, man. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky. You need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Okay, hang on. I'm getting called. Rowan calls me.
Hi.
Hi, did you forget something?
No, we're not going now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did y'all have an argument or something about which movie, or did the times happen too late?
Well, I gotta get up early to go do the ID card thing, right?
Alarmist.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, okay, the only way I can go see movies is if we come from here. And the other guy doesn't want to come here.
Ah, gotcha.
Here's a me trying to warn you all.
They're gonna go tomorrow without me.
Spider-Man has
Oh, I see.
a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not
Well,
Martin Lee?
here's the thing. Is he using your card, your ticket that you got?
No, we all got one.
Okay, well, I'm saying if he's not using yours, you can go see the movie you want to now.
Yeah. Well, no, tomorrow I'm gonna go on a coffee date with one of the guys from the dating sites. After everything.
So,
Yeah.
just go. Here's the thing. If the date goes poorly, just go see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and you'll feel like your day was at least, time well spent. Also, okay, so I've got to do a stealth thing as MJ, beat Mr. Negative, and then the final fight against Doc Ock. So you're literally about to watch me do the end of this. The only thing you missed was I fought Rhino and Scorpion at the same time. So that was what you missed.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but that's essentially what you missed. So, pretty close to the end. They say about an hour left in the game, which is good because that'll put me at 11:30. I have to work early tomorrow as well, so I'm trying to make sure I go to sleep at a good time and act like a responsible, respectable adult.
Yeah.
I've got
Well, I just
like
gave this dude my phone number, so
Thanks, Pete.
when you
Wish me
when
luck.
you and I are done, I might give him a ring.
Okay.
I have zero
Norman's penthouse is on the
money
top
to my name
floor,
right
but the
now, so
elevator's on
tomorrow I
lockdown.
will have more.
Need to get into the security room. Excuse me. The lobby seems pretty busy. Is everything okay?
Residents have been asked to temporarily vacate their units while Sable International performs a security sweep.
That's not even legal.
He'll never survive. What?
Forcing people out of their homes while a security firm, while a private security firm does a sweep of the building, like that's a legal search and seizure.
Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Yeah, that means that somebody is doing something wrong.
That means that the mayor is using the security team as his own private, military force.
Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
And in other news,
And so MJ is causing, MJ is causing trouble
Definitely stay away from the
down in the
receptionist.
lobby in order to
Been
get
coughing
the
up a
security
storm.
people their attention away from a door. Let's all go to the lobby and have ourselves a snack.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. A health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
Here we go.
That should do it.
Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Think Scorpion's eyes are derpy. No.
Security room's open. Just need to get to the door.
Considering martial law. No. The mayor hasn't declared martial law technically.
Nearly finished their sweep.
That's what you said an hour ago.
Off limits, ma'am.
Need to go around.
I know this is frustrating, but please remember, Sable is doing this for your safety.
More like Osborn's safety.
Hello.
Oh, found stun gun.
I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
Sector clear. Continuing patrol.
Stun gun, motherfucker.
you
I like
better
this
go
thing.
hide.
Gotta turn him around.
Stand by, control. I heard something.
Good boy.
MJ's got some of
Sable offers
Spidey's
workman's comp.
gear because, you know, Pete's in
Elevator
love with her.
controls in the security room.
So
Next to the Sable agent.
and he wants her to be safe when he
Mary
can't
Jane
stop her
Watson?
from doing things that are
Super spy.
dangerous, so
Time to
he
unlock
gave her
that
some gear.
elevator.
Now we go up to his place.
Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs.
Also, I just love that it's Laura Bailey that's voicing MJ.
Laura Bailey?
She's one of my favorite voice actresses. I fell in love with her
elevator.
character work
This is it.
when she did Teru Honda in the original Fruits
Norman and
Basket,
Sable,
which
right
is
on
seriously a
Find the
show
alarm.
I think you would enjoy, because it's I mean it shows just I get that you're not a girly girl, but dude, I'm not like 100. Like it's got good characters, it's got good story, and yeah, there's like. If you're able to relate to people going through anxiety and shit like that, it's a show that you would definitely jump on board with. I mean, yes, the hook line is that when members of this family, the Soma family, they're cursed, and once they're hugged, become too weak, they turn into one of the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac, plus the cat.
Norman's guards have all cleared out.
You lost me.
It's hiding something up
Plus a cat.
I'm gonna find
They turn into 12 members of the Chinese zodiac plus a cat. Whenever
That sounds really confusing.
What is this thing?
We should do that.
It's less confusing than you'd think.
We should do that, though. Like,
Wait.
I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to do much streaming
Whoa,
until Doger gets his
this
own
mask is
computer.
incredible.
But, like,
Is it showing a
because every
door
time I try and
hidden in
stream,
that wall?
I messed up his.
Wonder where it leads.
You guys got set up.
Oh, pfft. Make a second scene. Make a secondary scene.
I do.
Well, then there's nothing. Oh, well, then all he has to do is just make sure to copy the because y'all stream to 2 different places, so you're using the stream key for your Twitch channel, right?
Yeah, and then I forgot that one time, but yeah.
Fabulous. Norman bids his son farewell. This must be from when Harry left for Europe. Secret keypad behind the family.
Man, I
need to
forgot
find the
how
code
good
for that
pizza pops were.
keypad.
Pizza pops are.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a thing we have in the U.S., sadly.
Doors are locked till the system check finishes.
Basically, like, it's like a nice doughy deep fried pastry. That can be microwaved and still taste fresh. So they got that like down pat.
Tons of empty space right behind the wall with the
so it always tastes like it's been freshly like.
Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
And
MJ,
and inside is just completely full of like the perfect amount of cheese and like.
Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that.
I always
Keep
like the Hawaiian ones. So
I should be okay
got
for now.
Pieces of pineapple, spices, cheese, and pepperoni.
It's the combat
like
prototype
Scorpion's
from the
eyes are
schematic.
derpy, and Eric says this bitch is dark as fuck.
Schematic for the prototype mask. Norman seems to be pushing Oscorp towards defense work.
I saw the derpy thing, the scorpion fruits basket and seahorse too. That's funny. Oh, there we go. Some papers I hadn't seen.
Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it. Work order for keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
Self-diagnostic complete. No faults found. Fire doors disengaged.
Okay, here we go.
Norman could be back any minute. Need to find that keypad code.
I think don't be mad at me though.
On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip.
God, Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Queens. Funny how Harry always... Wow, haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so... tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room. Harry's room, but it's locked. I wonder where Norman keeps the key.
Well, my neighbors are making noise again, because of course they are.
They're having sex.
I have no idea.
They're having sex.
That's not necessarily what it is. Most of the time what's making noise are their kids.
Wow. They look like they used to be so close.
You know how kids are made?
What could have
Yes.
been friendship like
Yes,
this?
they already have 2 of them and they don't want any more. That's why they're both fixed.
Oh, hang on, Doger's come here. You know I can't hear you. All I hear is one, right?
Well, that's because your ears are cracked. Hit me once.
You picking a fight with me?
Harry's mom, Emily.
Yes, I think he is.
We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have... Score! This must be the key for Harry's room.
Yeah, I can get that to you, yeah. You're gonna need it right now?
What? This can't be for Harry, can it? Harry's journal. His last entry is 18. That must be the code to that room.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready.
and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Okay, the stealth portion of the game again.
Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him.
Doger's
Somebody
talking
spiked
to me
Sable's
about
coffee
some
today.
stuff. We'll just be right
Her
back
men are
and
set
then
on
move
double
myself.
secret probation
Okay.
alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Might have something, Control. Stand by. Cancel that, Control. Sector clear.
Shit, okay.
What was that? Got a partial visual.
Jesus Christ, I didn't pay enough attention. I hate stealth. I hate the stealth campaign stuff. Okay,
Okay, July 18th.
Hey, Colton.
Bingo.
And this
Yo,
is...
sorry about that.
Oh, okay. This is where the whole
Gotta find the
thing
location
takes
of
place
the Devil's Breath lab.
for
Wow.
miles.
Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael. Dr. Strom. Isn't he a real...
Yeah, Doger keeps wanting to talk
This
to me
shows
about
all of
stuff. He's very
Oscorp's
chatty
Sable
today.
troop
It's Colton!
deployments. I bet
Hey,
I can find
Colton!
the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection,
Hey,
frequented by
yeah,
Dr. Michaels. Wow. So many records facilities.
No, sorry about that. Doger wanted to chat.
GR27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it.
He's very needy tonight. Have you noticed?
Okay, no, hold on. Shh. Important cutscenes.
I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
你在什么？发生了什么事？我操！给妈妈呼吸！
I thought this was just a consultation. Boys seem ready. I'm going in there. No, you can't. It's too late. Make it stop. What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this. What? No!
Who's there?
Damn it.
We have a breach. High alert.
Okay, so for any of you that have gone to see Into the Spider-Verse, remember the Spidey that bit Miles had a 42 on it? Well, that spider that was crawling on Mary Jane had a 42 on it as well, which means
Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
that she also, or that she is the one that's bringing Spider 42 to Miles to get bit as well. No, Gwen is Spider-Woman. Well, there's multiple Spider-Women, but son of a bitch! Trying to fucking do this bullshit stuff. I hate these fucking... That isn't Spider-Man, it's just bullshit.
Control, grid's clear. Repeat, grid's clear.
Need to clear that balcony.
No, there's a spider on her. Okay, you're obviously not listening, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much.
Pete, you here?
Turning off lights now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner.
There's a spider on MJ in this game that MJ broke loose from its cage.
You ready?
Wait, hold on.
It's too late. You're up.
Anyway, so in this story, she was the one that was in the area where the super spiders were. She got the spider on her. She thought she brushed it off, but this spider is also going to eventually get loose and bite Miles, and that's how Miles will get Spidey powers. Mary Jane has never had Spidey powers. Gwen Stacy has, but Mary Jane never has. Okay. That's why there's a Spider-Gwen.
I love Spider-Gwen. I got a framed picture of an artist's rendition of her.
We're waiting. I'm seriously waiting on... no, it might have happened already, but Gwenom. When Gwen finally gets the Venom symbiote.
It's all so much to take in.
Yeah.
Harry's
I really
sick.
liked that Venom was
Norman
like
and Lee
female
and Dr.
presenting
Octavius.
at least once.
I know.
Oh, you mean in the Venom movie? Hell yeah, that Venom. Look, if you like the Venom movie, you'll like Aquaman. That's all I'm saying.
No, not this song again.
Yeah.
You are not.
It's on the same level as the Venom movie, but yeah, Into the Spider-Verse, much better.
Hang on, I'm
Let Miles and
watching
me look
a
at
ripped
your face.
version of
You find Norman. You find the cure.
female Venom.
Thanks.
Gwenom. Just look up Gwenom.
Partner.
There's cosplays of Gwenom. They're just fantastic. Do you know much about the story of Spider-Gwen, other than just, like, her art style? Oh, see? There. Look, there's the cutscene. Spider's on her. And it says 42 on it. And that spider will eventually... Spider-Man as well. Okay, the heart of the
I
matter.
have to get that anti-serum.
The thing that bothers me about Venom is that Venom can enter his girlfriend or his ex-girlfriend or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and it not kill her, but it kills everyone else.
He purposely kept her alive. That's why. The symbiote, the Venom symbiote purposefully kept her
Ooh.
alive. Oh shit.
Eric is ripping out on you.
Why?
They're saying STFU, STFU.
I have to get that anti-serum and start putting things right. There must be some way
me
to reach
spoiling
Lee
the
and
game?
Can I get them to give up this
Bro,
crusade
we're
for
already at the
revenge?
last third of it. People are watching. They're gonna get spoiled on this game
Can't throw their
regardless. Now,
legacies
if you're
away
talking
just to
about
spite Norman.
me spoiling Gwenom stuff, like
Norman's on his way to get the anti-serum.
that's been out for
Better
years.
update
I'm not gonna do anything about saving you from spoilers
It
for
is.
that.
Oscorp just created an anti-serum.
There's a cure?
Yes.
The spider that is on MJ and it bit Miles. Yeah, it bites Miles. Like, come come on, man. It should have been obvious as soon as you saw the other spider. It wasn't gonna be Mary Jane that gets bit.
Open it.
Stop talking during the emotional scene. We aren't even at the emotional scenes yet.
That guy looks like he's inverted.
Yeah, his name is Mr. Negative, and technically he is inverted.
Have to take care of these demons before I can
Why
follow
is he
Lee into the lab.
inverted?
Time to KO those snipers.
I don't know the particulars about Mr. Negative. I'll tell you what, here's the thing, Eric, it's my game, I'll play it however the fuck I want. How about that?
Need to get through these demons quick before Lee gets a hold of the anti-serum.
That's not the negative dude. That's not Mr. Negative, that's just some of his henchmen.
How do they have negative powers?
He passed them on.
Oh. I don't get it. What powers are unique to individuals?
It's part of his unique power. I'm in the middle of fighting. I don't really have a lot of time to explain. Sorry.
I'm just trying to talk. But that's why I'm here.
You are, but I'm like, this is one of those times that I'm like, man, I wish you'd let me concentrate for a second. I get that you're trying to explain, that you're trying to learn, and I'm appreciative of that. Thank you for the donation. I don't know why it's not showing up in the alert box. Fuck, I died. I looked over to try and find out what the fuck. Okay, thank you, Highest Wing Zero. You said you wouldn't talk during cutscenes. I didn't think that was technically one of the cutscenes.
Time to KO those snipers. Nap time. Need to get through these demons quick before he gets a hold of the anti-serum.
I don't know. Do you want to dye your hair?
Let's all go to the lobby.
What?
Let's all go to the lobby.
And have yourselves a snack?
I don't know the next line. Yeah.
Why are you going? Stop shooting the wrong fucking person, Peter.
Yeah, you tell him, Richie.
I will.
Yeah, you fucking tell him.
Fucking hell, dude.
Fuck you, Spider-Man!
Spider-Man.
Get fucked, cunt!
Now. My men will handle this.
There, am I helping?
Sable?
No.
Lee wiped out the agent stationed here. They're not handling anything.
Your best was terrible. Try again.
Fuck you, Spooderman, you're a cunt!
There you go. Much better.
Cunt!
God damn it! Fucking aim at the right person, you dumbass!
Yeah! Video game. You know what my favorite part of Thor Ragnarok was?
What?
Fuck you, Ghost!
Piss off, Ghost!
Piss off, guys!
Harassing our agent, Spider-Man.
There you go.
Is tonight.
We need a guy like that narrating your death.
YTT narrating for everything.
Gotta get this fast and get
I really
inside.
think you're over that, guys. What should I do?
Stop crying about it. Don't get mad, get even. God damn it! Stop jumping on the wrong stuff.
Alright, we gotta calm down because you're getting
wish Sable would cut me some
more and
slack.
more
Nope.
elevated.
It's not gonna
I'm starting
get.
to think you're actually upset. You gotta
I am.
chill.
I am fucking furious. I get furious at video games.
It's okay.
It is not okay. It is absolutely the opposite of okay. Nope. Nope. That's not gonna help me at all.
Do it for me.
None of this woozah shit is gonna help. Nope.
Breathe in and out.
Die, you cunt.
In and out. Deep breathing. We're gonna take a big breath.
Uh-huh. You know, the more you do this, the more it just sounds patronizing and upsets me more.
No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it with you.
No, I'm not doing it at all, so you're not doing it with me.
Okay, well, why do you want to be mad?
Look, I don't get to be mad often. I don't get to have many times where I get to experience genuine emotion for any significant period of time. So if I'm gonna be mad, I'd like to actually live in a moment, please.
Demons and Sable are down.
It's just a
Time to
stressful way
follow
to
Lee
live,
inside.
is all I'm saying.
I don't experience stress like you.
Why are you?
I am on the opposite end of anxiety. Like, I barely have any emotion that I can feel most of the time. And even seconds and then it's gone.
You harass my men.
I don't retain a
Destroy my
lot of
equipment,
stress.
Cost my client millions. Give me one good reason I should not kill you right now.
Oh,
Listen.
pausing.
I don't like
cutscene.
you don't like me. But Lee has your client inside this building right now, and he's gonna kill him if we don't do something. We could fight each other, or we could fight Lee, but not both. Does this mean we're good?
You will help me secure Norman. After that, I make no promises.
Works for me. Lee's out of control.
You secure Osborn. I will talk to them.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Okay, Lee. No more running. This ends tonight.
Where are you going to
This is
what?
insanity. I have to find a way to reach the Martin Lee I know.
Angel is talking
The man
so
who built
much crap
Beast.
about freaking Doger right now. Like, I'm starting to wonder, is there like some epic grudge between your two
No way to go but
families?
down.
Angel, like, what the hell?
Is it warm up there? He's off to go get snapped.
Wow.
Spider-Man, this is me and Osborn.
I know about the accident. I know what happened to your parents.
The accident? You sound as clinical as Osborn. My parents died because of me. Because of what Osborn did to me.
You're more than your past. Don't let it control you.
I tried so hard to make my parents proud, to honor their legacy. But to truly honor them, Osborn must see justice.
I won't let you do this, Martin. Lee's pain, his anger, it's fueling his power.
Only sample. No! No, Martin! Look, I told you I'm sorry. It was an accident. I was trying to help. You don't help people. You use them.
This won't bring your parents back.
Why do you insist on trying to save this piece of scum?
I'm trying to save you, Martin. Don't let revenge win. Fight it!
For too long.
Osborn deserves true justice. He won't see it unless you stop now.
I'll never stop.
Alright, we're back. I had to pause it when I had a second so I could return us back.
Okay.
This isn't you!
Do you know that you can buy inflatable,
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man?
no, those are really cool.
I did not know that.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
shit.
expensive, but you can buy inflatable hot tubs. I want to get one.
Osborn's crimes will be on your head! No more!
Okay, there we go. Cutscene again, muting us once more.
Fight it, Martin! You can walk away!
No! Osborn must suffer!
I know you can beat the demon, Martin!
Beat the demon? I am the demon!
He's a big demon. Big demon.
You and Osborn will share a grave! Enough! This will all be over soon.
I sure hope so.
My will is stronger than yours!
We'll see about that. Can't give up. He's almost down.
I know. But this is the wrong way, Martin.
Useless.
Otto?
That look on your face. You can't imagine how satisfying it is. Ready for your final act?
Hey. Hey.
Where's Otto?
Gone. I would not worry about him right now.
He needs a hospital.
No. No hospital. Feast.
I need to speak to your head doctor.
There's no doctors here.
Well, who's running this place?
Me, mostly.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been a while, but I'll do my best. I'll need masks, gloves,
right.
whatever you have that's sterile.
Thank you. You can thank me by not dying.
Oh my god.
He'll live, but he needs rest.
Hey, take it easy.
Where's May?
They say she could go at any moment.
Where are you going?
I need to find Otto. He has the anti-serum. I don't know if I can beat him.
Maybe you can't. Maybe Spider-Man needs help from his friend Peter. Peter helped build those arms, remember? If anyone can find a weakness, it's him. Go get him, Tiger.
All right. No. No, that's not it. Maybe it's this one. No.
MJ's right. I built the neural interface. That means I can
Alright guys, so this is it. This is legit. After I do this, there is no turning back. I have to beat the game. There is no time to do anything else until after I've beaten the game. So, that's what's going to happen. We're going to be subjected to a lot of different cutscenes, and then the fight will ensue, and then the game will be over. So thank you guys so much for joining us, and please enjoy the ride.
We did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
Talk over the cutscene, but really quickly, I just want to let you guys know I will not be talking over any of this next fight. I want you to experience this fight fully. It's very important because there's a lot of spoken dialogue that's very much important during this. So, here we go.
Once again, we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Oscorp Tower.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement. Tell them what you did.
I never...
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies! You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth.
Okay.
The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me! The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you! You're a failure, Otto! And you always will be!
Give me the anti-serum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crimes!
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He had to lose everything! I see you have a new suit! It won't help!
I know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses! You're wasting my time!
Gotta move. People are dying! They need the anti-serum now!
I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want!
I already know what I want! Now get out of my way before I really hurt you! How much is Osborn paying you to protect him?
I'm not protecting him! I'm trying to save the city!
Osborn's the criminal, not me!
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges!
Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies! Enough of this!
Such a disappointment. Parker. You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win. This means too much to me!
Not more than it means to me!
Can't you see all the people you're hurting? You'll never understand! You haven't suffered like I have! You should be on my side! I won! Please, think of the man you were!
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself! You were my hero! You meant so much to me! I hate that you're making me do this! We were going to change the world!
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired. Just hurt. Otto!
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more! No!
The anti-serum.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind. your conscience, wanting to help others, the way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! What wanted to be? You just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it together. If you'll help me.
I'll do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
It's still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
Okay, guys. I've been listening to Rowan this whole time. Nothing. She's just stone cold at this. This fucking hits hard to me. When you help someone, you help everyone.
Yep. That's why it's not sad. Because
No,
she died for
no,
a good
no.
reason.
Stop. I'm literally reading what was on her gravestone.
Yeah. I'm saying it's appropriate. Jesus.
No, you're like, that's why it's not sad. No, it's still sad. Oh, you don't get to be angry, Doc Ock. If they do a sequel to this, Peter's probably gonna die and Miles will take over. Okay.
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, associate editor.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey.
Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry, no, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no, I don't. I not want to. But meaning, I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna be happy with a sappy love story part of it. But whatever.
Yep.
No. You're like, that bitch! She gets her nuclear family. Fuck that. Alright.
I can't even watch romances these days without, like, letting loose an accidental word vomit.
Alright, so skipping ahead to the next cutscene.
I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, all right, so where do you want this?
Right over here's fine.
All right. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I kind of got to talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like physically.
Oh. Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
Alright, Rip Stanley. The moment when I saw Stanley in the Spider-Verse. I teared up a little. Still not over. One more cutscene to go, guys.
I guess the reason the family dying thing doesn't affect me is because I'm not close to my family, so I'm just like, it's a person and they died.
It's a it's a person that meant a lot to Peter. And if you play the game, I think that if you played the game as Peter and you'd had enough time to kind of be invested, it would have meant a lot more.
Yeah, and that's the other thing is I'm not emotionally invested. Like, that's, guys, remember, one of my jobs was taking care of fatality incidents. I don't get bothered by that stuff.
It's really funny, like, I'm numb to actual death, but fictional death gets me.
We were so...
All
no.
death. I'm just like, eh.
Very, however you want.
But I'll keep trying.
Because this is the cutscene I'm gonna talk over, because this is the cutscene that I have issues with.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. If you guys are talking about the Green Goblin, which Angel, it looks like you are, that is Norman Osborn. That's the Green Goblin. His son, Harry, is the Hobgoblin. Why the fuck is he coated in the Venom symbiote? I am not on board with that. I fucking hate that. Teasing Venom or teasing Green Goblin, teasing Hobgoblin, I don't mind that at all. But you can't have Hobgoblin with the Venom symbiote. Like, that just...
The Venom symbiote might be the only thing keeping him alive right now.
Also, there we go. Great job, Hero. New suit available. What suit is available? What new suit is available? I don't see a new suit that is, in fact, available. I think I've unlocked all the suits. Oh, yeah. Here you go. This is the suit that unlocks after you get done with the poisoning. It's Spider-Man, his Spidey undies. He's still wearing the mask, but all of the rest of his suit is just gone.
Why?
Because reasons. I need more challenge of this. Okay, the suit also unlocks Concussion Strike. $20.99. By the way, if you stay for after the credits of Spidey mid-credit scene and a post-credit scene, because technically it's still a Marvel movie. The thing that surprised me the most about Into the Spider-Verse is the fact that it's a Sony movie it's a Sony Spidey movie that doesn't suck. I remember a giant goblin because of it. That's all. Angel, he was calling him Norman the entire time. So that is, in fact, he was, in fact, talking to Norman Osborn, who is, in fact, a Green Goblin. And, now, Peter Parker was childhood friends with Harry Osborn, who is the son of the Green Goblin, who eventually becomes the Hobgoblin. Spider-Man is one of those characters that most people can latch onto him because Stan Lee basically said the reason we put him in a mask is because it could be anyone in there. And so you think, hey, I could be Spider-Man. And that's kind of true. But Spider-Man is also, like, pretty much the biggest tragic story of all of Marvel Comics. Like, there's so much fucking tragedy that happens in him. It's also true about Spider-Gwen, though. Like, in Spider-Gwen's universe...
You're back! How's your mom?
Fine. Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
So, you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for
anyway,
that.
Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen,
sounds like a big job.
Gwen Stacy in Parker's universe dies when Peter tries to catch her, but the force of her fall causes her neck to snap.
You even did the voice.
Okay, don't make it weird.
You like me. You really like me.
And
you made it weird. Let's go. We've got work to do.
I can't wait. Spider Cop
there it
surveys
is.
the city, placid but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
What have I done?
Alright, so, and in Gwen's universe, what happens is because Peter doesn't get bit by the spider and he gets jealous of, like, you know, Spider-Woman's powers or Spider-Gwen's powers, he ends up injecting himself with a serum and becoming the Lizard, And when Gwen had to fight him, he unfortunately... And because he dies in her arms, the NYPD actually blames Spider-Woman for it, and so she's technically an outlaw. But yeah, Pete dies. And of course, her dad is oh god, I can't. He's not the commissioner, but he's like a captain of a precinct or something. He's a cop. Her dad's a cop. So is Miles' dad. And in this one, sadly, that's not necessarily a good thing.
Hi, I'm your parole officer. You're doing it wrong. Sleep it off.
I see him.
I think I lost him.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man must be crawling around.
You literally didn't see that coming.
Spider-Man, I see him. He's gone. Payback. Can't move.
Nice. I'm invisible again.
Someone there? I spy a walking dead man.
Oh, there we go. All right, I just wanted to do that, guys. But it's 11:48 at
Cops
night.
have never been my besties, but I hate seeing them.
I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you guys so much. I'm glad you enjoyed this nerd talk alert. Did Rowan left? No, Rowan's still here technically.
No, I'm here. I'm watching One Punch Man fight this ninja guy, and he punched him in the ball sack.
Oh, Supersonic. Oh, yeah, Sonic. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Good night, bye.